Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look at the gold market. So if you remember, yesterday we discussed the two areas in the gold market that are vital for the bearish scenario. Our market actually was standing yesterday right there. And second, we have talked about the possible position taking on the long side just because we have bullish grabber on the weekly chart. And we said that if you would like to possess yourself for this pattern, you probably need to wait for some bounce to the downside, consider taking the long position, because taking the long position right at the confidence resistance, this is not a good idea. Despite that, yesterday I have was talking a lot about the bullish signs when that market stands around this area. But sometimes you can see you got an exception, and yesterday bears still were able to hold this area and to push price slightly lower. So what we have currently, nominal context remains bearish as it was through the whole couple of weeks already. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, take a look what has happened. Market for the third time has tested this area, trying to break it up, but failed and turned down. So if you have taken the short position here, that's great. So those who already have the bearish positions right now could relax and just see what will happen. Inability of the market to break it up tells that market is keeping the bearish context. So it has prevented the breaking of the vital area, which lets the bearish context in this particular ABCD pattern to remain valid. Even more, with this downward action, now it seems that OP target might be finalized with this butterfly pattern. Of course, this week we have lots of fundamental events. Maybe central bank reporting today in the European Central Bank meeting will not make significant impact, but for example, gross domestic product that we will get later in the session and personal consumption expenditures that we will get tomorrow easily could make impact on the market, particularly speaking on the dollar value. So from that standpoint, it's always some risk exists here, but by the technical picture that we have currently, it seems that bearish context remain intact and markets keep going lower. So bears right now could relax and as I said, just keep the position and see what will happen. As you can see, 127 extension is 1991, stands very close to the OP destination point. Speaking about longer perspective, this potential ABCD pattern and guideless triple to buy might be very interesting for possible taking long position on the next week, because with the events that we see currently in the geopolitical sphere, especially in the Middle East, it's a bit surprising to see that gold is dropping, but it seems that investors currently just switch opinion to economical factors. Because if we'll just briefly take a look at the political news that has happened today and tomorrow and yesterday, it's really very important events that's going on right now. I will try to share you with the Telegram as most important ones. So that's what we have from the 4-hour frame. Correspondingly on the hourly chart, recall what we said yesterday. So if market still will show the drop to the 618, that will be the turn of the bulls to make the decision on the position taken, because this will be last support on this downward action, and this will be last support before market will challenge the lows of the weekly grabber. So in fact, this is pain or gain situation. So other market will stay here and start upward action. In this way, the grabber will survive and we'll get the upward continuation, or failure here and challenging of 2000 even with the moving with this butterfly, just erase this pattern. So obviously, if we take a look at the performance and how market performs here, it's not really big desire for possible taking the long position here, right guys? So because this is really very fast drop, just breaking this consolidation. But at the same time, if you drop your time frame more, you could recognize here minor hand shoulders pattern is forming. For example, on the 15-minute chart, if you take a look at this, you could see some kind of this pattern is forming. So that's why if you still would like to participate, but you do not want to take lots of risk with this trade, and you do not want to place stop, for example, below the grabber, well, as a compromise, you could consider this particular pattern for trading. For instance, you take in position right there on the right arm of this pattern, placing stop somewhere below the head, which will be very small, and see what will happen. If market collapse, well, that's it. So probably this attempt will fail, but at least it will be very small risk. So that in 2 words what we have on gold. Let's keep watching. Interesting to see what will happen on the gross domestic product report.